Okay, so hello everyone. So welcome to today's session. Okay, so we'll continue with where we left. Okay, where we left off. So you can see here, I really don't like the distance between the recent and then this whole section or UI. So I'm going to the project. Then let me just highlight these. So one. So multi-select with the help of the shapes key. Then you select. Then I'll do that for the shape here. So I'm going to take it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's see the gap. So alt and then so I use 20 now. I think it should be 22. So let me do it 22. So I'm going to take it down. Okay, so 22 is okay. So let's preview it. Okay, so I think it's quite okay now. Okay, and then let me see here. Let me see this font. So this font is normal. You need to 12. So here is okay, so I'll change this to 12. It's still Neonito normal, so let's use regular. Okay, so this okay. Okay, so this okay, and let me see the name here. Okay, let me multi-select it. And I'm going to bring them down. Okay, so they are quiet. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'm just going to multi-select it again. Okay, and then we are just going to Control V. With the help of the Shift key, I'll bring it down. But let me group. Okay, so right click and then group selection. So now they become one object and then they move together. Okay, so what you just have to do is I'm going to take this out. So let me replace it with this guy. So I'm just going to take you out, delete, and then I'll replace you with this guy. Okay, so it seems to position well. Here, let me give it some gap, 1, 2. Then here too, let me give it some gap, 1, 2. Okay. Now have this, so these are grouped. Okay, excluding this. So I would have to group it again, or better still, let me ungroup and then I'll group. So I'll regroup. Let me change the name here to bright data. Okay, then I'm going just to group, Control G, and then let's see we need to have a divider. Okay, so if you look here, we have a divider here. So a divider. Okay, so I think it's just 1 point. Let me just do that. So a divider, we are going to use the line tool. Okay, so the line that I'm going to select, draw from here. Okay, then while holding on shift, I'm just going to drag to here. Let's see if that's what we have. Okay, okay. It's gray, so I have to change it from black to gray. Okay, so this okay. Okay, so the stroke is 1. Okay, so this okay, but let's see, it's supposed to be here, so alt and then here, so I'm going to move it up. Okay, so this okay. Sorry. So now we can just control, or let me just Control C, Control V, and then bring it down to the base of this. So let me see the base. Okay, so I'm going to take this up. Then let's see. Okay, so it's perfect. Now let's just group this. Let me ungroup this. I have to ungroup it. And then I'm going to group the two. Okay. Control G. Okay, so now we have them as one object. So let's check here and see the distance. Okay, so the distance from here, so from this, so this is 10, so 10. So let's do that. So 10. I'm just going to select and then hold Alt. Okay, so 10. Take it up. Okay, so it's now 10. Okay, so this is okay. Let's preview it here. Okay, so you can decide to change the values. Okay, so the name and then the you can decide to change it. So just one last one. So I'm just going to Control C, Control V, take what happened. C, Control V. Let's use Alt. So it's supposed to be 10. So I'm going to take it up. Okay, and then we just have to change this image. Okay, so I'll bring this image here. And I can just bring it here. Okay. Okay, so now we have this. So what we are going to do, I'll change this to Momoman. Okay, so now we have this contacts. Okay, so as usual, we are just going to select the recent here. So Control C, Control V. With the help of the Shift key, I'm just going to move it down. The down arrow key. Okay, so the Shift key, while holding on Shift and then the down arrow key, the Shift key would help it move faster. If I should use the down arrow key, it will just move slowly, but Shift moves it faster. Okay. So let me see the distance used here, or the so 12 was used. So let's do same, or better still. Yeah, okay, so 12 Alt. Okay, so I'm going to take it down. 12. I'm going to change it to contacts. I think he used contacts. So contacts. Contacts. Okay. Okay, so you can use Control plus to zoom in, Control minus to zoom out. Okay, with the keyboard plus the combination of keys, Control plus and Control minus. Okay. So now what we have to do is just do this. Okay, so A. Okay, so now let's see. Let me see the distance from here. So here is from here to 34. Okay, so 34. So I'm just going to copy this, Control C, Control V, and then bring it down. Okay. Oops. Okay, I didn't group this. Okay, so let me just Control C this, Control V, and also bring it down. And then what I'll do next is change the name to, okay, Okay, and then would change here, would add an A, so alphabet. Okay, so there's actually another shape here.